Well, there you are. In one of your little nightmares. Seeing something that you weren't expecting, that didn't fit your protocols. And therefore, what happened must have been incorrect, wrong, faulty. Cause for you to withdraw trust. See how each thing builds a defense, a wall a little bit sturdier? You've got to abandon your nightmares that separate you. By being willing to be with your brothers innocently, with a willingness to discover what you're not familiar with yet, with a willingness to discover the wholeness that is there that you haven't discovered yet, the intelligence that is there that you haven't discovered yet. In my resurrection is your release. In your resurrection is your brother's release. In your resurrection, in your getting your head on straight, is your brother's release. This is God's plan for salvation. This is what it's all about. Trust in my help, for I did not walk alone, and I will walk with you as our Father walked with me. Did you know that I walked with him in peace? Can't put it much more squarely than that. That's the way you must do it too, in peace. And getting in your peace is you getting your head on straight. Before you get messed up in any aspects of being an agent for change for your brother in response to his call for love. Did you not know that I walked with him in peace? And does not that mean that peace goes with us on the journey? Peace is pretty scary. Peace is balance. Peace is equilibrium. And the misinterpretation that can be applied to it is that peace is vulnerability. Because in peace, you're not in a state of defense. You are not prepared to defend yourself. In your peace, you are defenseless. And so it's not worth it to you to abandon the conflict, because at all costs you must maintain your defense. What I must reiterate over and over again with you is that although you may be defenseless because you are not in a conflicted frame of mind that sees opposition that must be prepared for, intelligence and love don't go out the window, but are more solidly available to you than you've ever experienced them before. But you're not going to find that out until you risk the chance and find the peace and relate to your brothers from there and sisters. And when you do that, you will find either that a call for love that you thought you heard was not a call for love, but an expression of love for you to embrace. Or you will find that the call for love was a call for love, which calls for a different response from you, but a response that will come from your immediate, on-the-spot experience of integrity and invulnerability. Invulnerable because of the presence of mind, the presence of intelligence, the perspicacity to know exactly how to be to the benefit of yourself and your brother. You won't find this out until you dare to risk the chance and turn your own head around so that you're putting your mind to the use it was made for. So don't think that it's just a really cute thing. Remember what we said about the frightening perceptions of little children, which terrify them because they... As I read this, do you not have images of a child in a bedroom at night? Seeing images and being frightened? Well, how irrelevant could that be? That's nice. But it doesn't mean much if you can't relate it to you as an adult who believes that he does know what everything is, and therefore is not amenable to ahas, discoveries of what he doesn't know, and the capacity to see love where he thought it was absent. So, as we go through this coming week, pay more attention. Continue to pay attention. To when you're offended and how you employ offense and why you employ offense, and ultimately how it keeps you separate and superior relative to your brother, which you will now be able to see rather clearly constitutes your being in exactly the opposite of way of what you want to be. It's important for you not to carelessly let what's in this book become a means for you to further establish your separation from your brothers and to cause you to continue to be uncommunicative with your brother, separate from your brother, alone, and ultimately lonely, which it is not your birthright or your purpose to be. I love you all. And I look forward to being with you, not next week, and not the week after Christmas and New Year's, but the week after that. You will have plenty of time to be offended. And with the holidays, you'll have plenty of opportunities to be offended. Or to be with others who are offended. Which means you'll have the opportunity to find the value of what we're discussing. And ultimately, what a blessing it is for you not to be sidetracked from your capacity to glorify God, recognize God in your brother, and not be fooled by your brother's presentations, and not to be fooled by your already established definitions of things. To not be offended is to remain in your sanity. And that's a blessing for you and your brother. Give yourself half a chance to experience the benefit. Okay.